So hello, I'm Stefan. I'm one of the founders of PowUnity, and I'm the CEO of PowUnity. And when I ride around cities, I can see e-bikes actually everywhere. And so e-bikes are no novelty anymore. They are actually a revolution. We all know about that. And with the rise in popularity of e-bikes, of course, there's also a rise in thefts, in e-bike thefts. And as we also know, probably most of the mechanical locks can be broken within seconds. So with an angle grinder, it takes you a minute or a minute and a half and every lock has been broken. So it's clear that there is a demand for a better solution to elevate the e-biking experience. And here I would like to introduce to you PowUnity's bike tracks. Since its European launch in 2018, we have not only shown that it's not only a tracker, but it's really a module that's hidden inside the e-bike, and that's a guardian and a guide for an e-bike. Because on the one side, it gives you live location updates at any time to the user or to the e-bike owner, and at the same time, if someone is moving your bike without permission, you get an alarm and you are immediately notified that your bike is being stolen. And so what's also nice about it is actually it's versatile. So you can attach it as a retrofit option to any kind of e-bike. There are special plugs with it. And with those special and unique plugs, you can switch it to any big e-bike. You can sell it even as an aftermarket product as we did. And currently we have 20,000 paying customers. So there's a subscription model. In the subscription model, 20,000 people are paying for that, for our service. But this is just the beginning for us, because in 2024, we will launch a new and even more, a better connected e-bike solution. And we're working together, we're teaming up with e-bike manufacturers. So together with them, we work on further services besides the GPS tracking to elevate the e-bike experience, and with shared profits for the e-bike manufacturer as well as for PowUnity, and with increased services and increased functionalities for the e-bike owner. So when you check out what's what others do, or how we are differentiating us, usually it's like that they only offer certain parts or only certain part of the solution, but we offer the whole experience. So we really put a 360 degrees e-bike IoT solution that we offer to e-bike manufacturers as well as to e-bike owners. And with this in mind, our goal is, like, since we are now here in the US for the first time, in general for me, not only as a company, but also as a person, experience so far has been really nice. Our goal is to team up with e-bike manufacturers, with distributors, and as well as with tech-savvy other companies and innovative investors to get started in US as well. And our goal is to make the e-bike experience smarter, more connected, and more exciting. Thank you very much, and I'm really looking forward to your question.
Your product, as it currently stands, gives the rider data, right? Like they can understand where their bike is, whether or not their bike might be stolen. But how does it enable action? Like, are you also then helping to recover the bike? Are you providing some sort of insurance or replacement through your membership fees? How does that work?
So currently, we're actually recovering 3 to 5 stolen bikes per week. And it's what I've learned is a little bit maybe different from the US to Europe, because in Europe, it's the police who is actually acting immediately, not in all countries. So for example, in Germany, before the police did nothing when a bike was stolen because solving an a bicycle crime was not worth the value of the bike. But once we showed them, okay, here you have the live location of the e-bike, do something, they got excited about it, they started to doing something. And then at the same time, usually it's connected to not only one bike, but more stolen bikes or more crime. So the police realized, okay, this can be their gateway to find out about more criminal activity. So for example, our best case was where there was one bike equipped with a bike tracks, but we got back 70 stolen bikes, so 70 stolen bikes. We had drug abuse, all those different kind of crimes, just because they stole a bike, the police got there. In the Netherlands, the police is totally understaffed. And so they said, okay, we work together with professional recovery service partners where they are allowed to actually track the bikes. And just right before when they have to get the bike back, they call the police. They know about, okay, those are our partners. They go there. So their work for the police is actually very limited. And at the same time, they know, okay, I just have to go there, pick up the bike, and arrest the thieves.
How do you ensure that when somebody's putting it on as an aftermarket product, that it's not recognized then as a tracker?
Good point. I forgot to mention it in my pitch. It's actually hidden inside the bike. So you connect it.
Even if you buy it after?
Yes.
Okay.
So especially like always. So if you put an anti-theft solution on your bike, it always has to be inside the bike. It has to be secured. And as I mentioned before, together with recovery service partners, for example, we have good statistics, and they recover 80 to 90% of all stolen bikes.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your presentation. Really appreciate it. Another round of applause for Stefan.